Don't think I'm ready for you. Don't think you're ready.
Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks for clicking on the video. I got some packages that I've had for a little bit. This one is from Pixi, this one is from Glamlite, and this one is from Lunar Beauty. So if you'd like to see what's in these, along with swatches and pictures, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, this is what I got from Pixi. This is their Glow Tonic with 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. I got this in a little holiday kit where you got 3 minis to try out, deluxe sizes, and this was in it and I fell in love. But I will say, when I saw the picture and that it was $15, I thought it would be bigger than this. Look at my hand. Okay? This is 3.4 fluid ounces. So, I don't know if I'm going to be continuing to use this because $15 for this little bottle is quite a lot. Wasn't much to say about that. Let's get into the Glamlite products. I got 2 of them. And this is what I got. I got the churros and I got the hot chocolate lips. So let's start with the hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, it has a picture of a cup of hot chocolate. It says, indulge in the most epic drink of all time over and over again without the guilt. Hot chocolate latte lips will have you looking sweet and savory after every application. The extra rich and long-lasting formula will keep your lips looking like a delicious, warm and toasty treat all year round. And I will say both of them are liquid lipsticks. I didn't want a gloss, and this is what it looks like. This is the Hot Chocolate Latte by Glamlite. I wish you guys could smell this. It says hot chocolate on the bottom there. It has like, I would say this is in between like a rose gold and a regular gold accents. This is what the applicator looks like. It's flat and then curved on the other 2 sides. So there's a swatch. And it smells just like hot chocolate, you guys. Now for the churros. It has a picture of churros on the side. Inspired by the sweet and savory Mexican dessert snack, Churro Lips is a smooth cinnamon-colored lipstick that will leave your lips looking oh too dolce, sweet the phrase. Give me some sugar will take on a whole new meaning. Let's open her up. Now this one costs a little more than that one. And this one has the mirror on one side with more of a gold accent hardware. Can you see the difference? That's rose gold and that's just gold. Okay, now let's open her up. Can you see it's slanted right there and then it's just rounded all the way around, where the other one was more flat. Oh, and this one has definitely got more of an orange undertone to it, like cinnamon, like they said. I will put pictures afterwards with this on. And this does smell, I don't know if I'd say a churro or just more like cinnamon, but that is churro and that is hot chocolate latte. And I love them both, okay? I'm excited, you guys. These are the items I got from Lunar Beauty. We'll start with the liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Zaya. I'm not sure how you say it. This is what the component looks like. I'm sure all of you already know. It has the diamond up there. It says Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick. And then the shade Zaya on the bottom. This was honestly the only color they had in stock. They were sold out. His has a way more slanted applicator right here. And then it is slanted kind of on the other side and flat. And then rounded on the other 2 sides. Oh, I do not mind that that was the only color in stock. That was one swipe, you guys. You saw me do it. That is some opaque ass liquid lipstick. I don't smell anything, just lipstick. Let's do another layer, just let's do another layer, just why not? Just to do it. Okay, that is Zaya Churro Hot Chocolate Latte. Now, the two palettes I got from Lunar Beauty. I've been waiting to get the Moon Prism Blush palette because it's always sold out, but it was in stock. And then I got the Lunar Beauty Eternal Clips palette because that was the one that I thought I would use the most. So let's start with the blush. And by the way, that one did not dry down at all, the Hot Chocolate Latte. I think it's just like a long-lasting lip gloss. Now this one dried. Look. That one dried down. And I'm sure this one's also going to dry because it's already starting to. But I put 2 layers, so yeah, that dried down good. That churro, look at that, you guys. I am scrubbing. So I'm glad to know they're liquid lipstick, the matte ones. Which I don't even know if that was matte because it didn't say. And yeah, that one's definitely already drying down. See, look. I had to wipe these off because you know how we do on this channel. Swatches are coming with and without primer and with and without a brush. Now, of course, this is blush, so we're not going to do it like that. This is what the box looks like, although I'm sure all of you already know. Look how beautiful this packaging is. Can you see that this is raised as well as all of these? Gorgeous, you guys. And there's the back. And let's open her. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. These are gorgeous. I'm so happy. We're going to use our 442 by Real Techniques brush to try all these out. And I will do it with my finger just so you can see. We got Pink Moon, Twilight, and Spacey. Beautiful. That is Pink Moon. It looks a little more sheer, but can you tell that it has a sheen? This is Twilight and this is Spacey, and they're both more just a matte. Now we're doing Soleil, Stargaze, and Gravity. Okay, this is Soleil. Oh, it's a pink blush with like a gold or peach sheen. Can you see that? It's like a duochrome blush. That's gorgeous. This is Stargaze, another matte one. And this is Gravity, another matte one. I could use that as a bronzer, honestly. Now let's test them on my underarm with the brush. Let's get out our color switch. Same one I always use. You can tell I use it, guys. Look at that I have to dump out. Okay, I'm going to start with Pink Moon. Sorry if the camera moves, you guys. The way I've got it set up, it's not the sturdiest. Okay, this is Pink Moon. And I'm going to blow off the dust because it's blush. There's going to be fallout. Okay, this is Twilight. Oh! I'm really going in with them, you guys. I probably don't need to, but I am just to get good payoff so you guys can see everything really good. We have Spacey. I'm going to not go in as good and hard, you know, because I don't need it. These are very pigmented, and they're gorgeous. Very soft. Look how pretty Spacey. I mean, they're all gorgeous, but look at Spacey. I like the peachy toned blushes. Ooh, I'm excited to see Soleil. You could definitely use Soleil as a highlight. Now we're going in to Stargaze. That is beautiful, you guys. I am so happy. And then we have Gravity. There the swatches are, so you can see them under the light. This one on the left side, first one would be Spacey, the middle one would be Twilight, the bottom one would be Pink Moon. Then on the left side, the top one would be Spacey, the middle one would be Stargaze, the bottom one would be that gorgeous Soleil. Look at that. Pink with the peachy gold shift. That is freaking gorgeous. I don't have a blush like that for sure. But that is all of them with the finger swatches. Now let's go to the brush swatches. Okay. Pink Moon is very sheer and hard to see, but it is there. Let me try and put more on. Okay, I added more. Can you see it a little bit better? Yeah. There's Pink Moon. The next one would be Twilight. I love that brown undertone blush. Next one is Spacey. I'm not going to keep saying I love it because I love all of them. The next one is Soleil, which is not as easy to see that duochrome sheen, but you can see it. But of course, if you use a more dense brush, I'm sure you'd be able to see it better. Then we have Stargaze, right there, that one. The next one is Gravity, and I can 100% use that as a bronzer. I don't know if it's meant to be or just meant to be a browner blush, but either way. So that is all the brushes with the brush swatches. That is all of them with the finger swatches. Look at that. Look at Soleil. I hope I'm saying it right. And there are the swatches for the Moon Prism Blush Palette. This is gorgeous, you guys, and I'm so glad I bought it. I will put the prices down here because I don't exactly remember. I'm putting my primer on for the eyeshadows now so that it can dry, you know, have time to dry. Now, the piece de resistance, the Eternal Eclipse palette. I am so excited to finally get into this. Again, the planet is raised. Here is the back. Now let's open it up. I'm so excited. Dun, dun, dun. Look at it, you guys. It is gorgeous. And I have not touched it, as you can see. I wanted to be the first time reaction with you guys. And so far, just seeing it, I am freaking in love. Let's get to doing it. I already have primer that's dried down on this side. We'll do the shimmers on my hand and the mattes on my arm. That's what I'm thinking. So let's get that primer. Let's get that primer on my hand so it has time to dry. We got our same brush from Morphe that we do all of our swatches with. So we'll start with our finger. Flare. Adamantium, is that how you say it? I don't know. We have Meteor. We have Gold Dust. And then we have Desert Sky. Look at those guys. So excited. Maybe we'll just do a row at a time going down my arm. Actually, you know what? We'll just go all the way across with it. Now we're doing Adamantium. Oh, you guys. That's silver. Now we have Meteor. Then we have Gold Dust. going to get a little more just because it's on my pinky. It doesn't hold as much as my other fingers. It's not as big. And then we have Desert Sky. No primer. And with primer. I'm going to dip in this one again. There we go. Now let's do the brush. And the reason I'm not doing it in, fast forward motion is because it's only this palette, Now let's do the brush. And we're going to try it wet and dry, which we don't normally do. I like doing it with and without primer because look how different without is and with. You can get a different look, like a couple different looks out of the same eyeshadow, which is nice. Now let's do adamantium. I hope that's how it's said. Because I like to see how they look when they're more sheer and then how they look when they're not, We will test all of them wet. Well, not all of them, but the shimmers. And then we have Meteor. Let's dip in that one again. Just because I know this isn't the brush you're supposed to use, so I want to give it a fair shot. And then with primer, oh, way different. Even has a different color to it, it seems like. Then we have Gold Dust. Over the primer. Ooh, my arm is covered in glitter. Can you guys see all the glitter? I don't care. I love glitter. Then we have Desert Sky. Oops, a little close to it. Now that one seems to go good with no primer. Since I bought it, I'm going to use it. We have the Morphe X Jeffree Star Set a Refresh Mist that we're going to use to make them wet. So let's start with Flare. Make sure we got a good amount on there. I'm not going to spray it on, camera because I don't want to spray it over top of the shadows. But we're going to start with this one wet. Must have had a tiny bit of the last one still in there. Now let's do Adamantium. Get a good amount. We're gonna spray. Now let's try it out. Ooh, I like how that one looks wet for sure. You might not think it looks different. You'll see once they're all on and you look at it compared to that one. Now let's do Meteor. Do Meteor over here. Oh, that definitely, it brings out the duochrome more. It's Meteor. Now let's do Gold Dust. Gold Dust under here. Oh wow. Definitely has more of like a greeny undertone when you get it wet. Hope you guys can see what I'm seeing. And by the way, I'm going to save up money to get an actual microphone so I sound better for you guys. But now we're doing Desert Sky. Here we go. Ooh. This one performed the best out of all of them, I think. With, the ease of putting it on. Okay, now let's get some up-close looks. Here we go, some up-close looks with the light. First, you have Flare, that more champagne-y type gold. Top of it is the finger and the bottom of it's the brush. Left side's without primer and right side's with. I won't bug you with it the rest of the video, but that is Flare. The silver one, that is adamantium. And look how sheer it looks without primer with a brush. And then look at it on primer with the brush. I like how you can get different looks out of the same eyeshadow. Even with my finger on primer compared to with the brush on primer, it looks different. And the same without primer. And I love that. Now we have Meteor. This one looks like a duochrome to me that goes from like brown with like a bluish undertone. Beautiful color. Definitely one that I don't think I have any others that look like it, which is good. Then we have Gold Dust, just a true gold. Then we have Desert Sky. Which looks like it has kind of a gold undertone. See that? Along with silver. This side looks silver. This side looks gold with the primer. It's crazy. And then here they are wet. First one right there is Flare. Adamantium. God, I hope I'm saying that right. We have Meteor. Look how good that one looks wet. Gorgeous. We have Gold Dust, which to me looks more of a greeny gold when it's wet. And then we have Desert Sky. Get out of the light. There you go. That is the first row in the Lunar Beauty palette. Let's get to the next one. Time to get on to the next row. By the way, if you cared, there's what fallout there is. And for as much as I dug into them shadows with fingers and brushes, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Not near as bad. But let's get on to this row with the matte. Like I said, I've never touched an eyeshadow from Lunar Beauty before. So let's get our primer on. And I do use a Morphe brush to apply my primer. Guys need to let me know, would you like a video seeing what eyeshadows look like over different primers? Over a skin tone primer, and then a pure white primer, you know, a black primer, things like that. Let me know in the comments. If enough people want to see it, I'll, you know, be happy to do it for you guys. Okay? Clean fingers. We're doing Dusk. Oh, they feel so nice. We're doing Rose Thorn. We're doing Sandstorm. Summer Sky. And Earthbender. Sorry guys, with the light shining on the gold letters, it's a little hard to see. And there they are. Here we go. This would be Dusk. Rose Thorn. That's a beautiful color. I love that color. Sandstorm. We have Summer Sky. And we have Earthbender. That's a gorgeous chocolatey brown. Now let's put them over the mattes on this side. Oh, that color I am in love with. And this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all of them. Okay, time for the brush. Brush is nice and clean. Here we go. We're doing Dusk first. I love this color so much, you guys. Now we're doing Rose Thorn. You guys, these mattes are performing gorgeously. Like, so beautifully. It's blowing my mind. Although I don't understand what that's about, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Now it's time for Sandstorm. Now it's time for Summer Sky. And now it's time for Earthbender.
Don't think I'm ready for you. Don't think you're ready for me either. I know you've been
There we go. There's the fallout from the finger and the brush. And here are the swatches. We have Dusk. We have Dusk. You know the drill about where the primer and stuff is. We have Rose Thorn, which you guys see that patchiness right there? I don't know what that's about, but I think it's probably just me that I got the primer a little too far over is all, because it looks fine everywhere else. But this color is gorgeous. Look at it without primer, how light and rosy toned. And then with primer, so much more depth to it. So if like you wanted this and you wanted to add depth with the same color, just add a little bit of primer and put it over it, and you literally have the same color but darker. I think I'm going to try that. But then the next color we have is Sandstorm. Also a gorgeous color. Same thing, like you see right there. I think it's the primer just like up there. So I think that's just my fault a little bit. Anyways, that's Sandstorm. Then we have Summer Sky. That's more of like a cooler brown to me. What do you guys think? Am I nutty? Good chance of that. Then, the next one we have is Earthbender. That gorgeous chocolatey brown. It's a deep, warm brown, and I love it. Maybe that one's a warm brown. Hell, I don't know. Warm, cool. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, there are all the colors. No point in doing them wet because they're not shimmers. Now let's do the next row, guys. Time for this row. Let's get our primer on and get started. Here we go. We're going to start off with Starry Eyed, Smoke, Deep Sea, Lagoon, and Night Sky. That was a great name for this color, you guys. Here they are. Gorgeous. All these colors in this row was a good choice. Here we go. We're going to start out with Starry Eyed. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it. Then we're going to Smoke. Oh, that is a beautiful cool toned gray. I love that color right there. Then we got Deep Sea. I accidentally tried to put that right there. That's why there's a tiny bit of color. It was the wrong finger. Then we have Lagoon. I'm excited to see this blue. It's like a blue-gray. Let's see if I can build that up. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just didn't. You know how when you first use eyeshadows for the very first time, you got to get them warmed up? I don't think I got that one warmed up enough. Then we have Night Sky. I'm excited for this one. You guys, it is beautiful. Can you see? If not, I will definitely put it under the light for you to see. Now, let's do them over the primer. Lagoon should be warmed up now. First we got Starry Eyed. Then we have Smoke. I love how it's two different colors. Cool toned, it looks like to me without the primer. And it looks warm toned with the primer. Or maybe I'm just nuts, which again is a possibility. Then we have, make sure I'm doing the right finger. We have Deep Sea. Oh, look how much different it looks without the primer and with the primer. We have Lagoon. Then we have Night Sky. Oh my gosh, that color on the primer. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show you guys up close. There we go. Now let's get the brushes going. Okay, we're doing Starry Eyed first. Let's try again. Maybe I didn't get enough. There we go. Now let's do it over primer. I'm excited to see if there's a difference. Okay, now let's do Smoke. Smoke worked beautifully with the brush. Same color over primer, as you see. Now let's do Deep Sea. I can't wait to see these shimmers wet. Lagoon. Okay, Lagoon had no problem with the brush. There's Lagoon. Excited to see how Night Sky performs with the brush. With no problem, that's how she performs. Like, okay then. Now, let's do them wet. Of course, we're not doing the mattes wet. Okay, we're doing Starry Eyed. Let's get it wet. Let's do them up here. Here's Starry Eyed wet. There's only 3 shimmers to do. That's why I'm doing them on my hand. Okay, let's do Deep Sea. Wet in time. Here's Deep Sea wet. That's Deep Sea. Last but not least, wet. We're doing Night Sky, and I can't wait to see this one wet. And there it is. Let's wet it. Ooh, that is black as black can get, but there's no glitter. What? There we go. Maybe if it dries, there will be glitter. But that's Night Sky. Here's any fallout. Look at that up close, you guys. Now you can see. There's like green, blue, purple. Here are the colors. Swatches up close. The first one is Starry Eyed. You have Smoke. Look at the difference in the color without primer and with. I absolutely love when colors do that. So I get 2 colors out of 1. This is Deep Sea. Look at the difference without primer and with. You can actually wear it kind of sheer or fully opaque. It's up to you. This is Lagoon, which I love this. Kind of a deep, dark blue-green color. I love that. Then my favorite color in this row, which is Night Sky. I know you can see all them sparkles. Look at that. Now last but not least, let's see these colors wet. First we have Starry Eyed, which is, let me get it completely under the light. That's Starry Eyed. This is Deep Sea. Look how gorgeous blue that is. Compared to it here, that's Deep Sea. And look at it here. Definitely a difference. And this is Night Sky. But I don't know where the glitter went. When you wet it, the glitter kind of dissipates. but that's okay because it's there when it's not wet. So if you like the color, kind of a blue-black without all the glitter, you can have it. There you go, guys. That is the Internal Clips palette from Lunar Beauty. There it is. All right, guys. This was all of our products that we showed off today. And I have a lot more sitting over behind me. Oh, don't let me forget my expensive ass toner that I thought was a hell of a lot bigger than this. Like, look. Here it is next to a setting spray. To show you how big it is, it's about the same size around as the Jeffree Star setting spray, but only half as tall for $15. Sorry, but that's not me. But anyways, this is what we showed off. And like I said, we have a lot more coming. So if you guys enjoyed this, please consider leaving me a like to show me how much you enjoy my videos. And hitting that subscribe button because we have a lot more coming. You know, it's free. Why not? And I should have another video up in a couple days. I did a huge haul from ColourPop. But either way, if you guys did like this and you come back, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Although you want her, want her, want her, I need you back, back, back. 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 You can have your cake and eat it too. If you choose, that you will lose me too. Can go around and be scared of losing you when you love someone else. What if she told you that she still likes you and she wants you to come back? Would you go and pretend like I'm nothing? Although you want her, want her, want her, I need you back, back, back. 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 No, don't, no, don't, no, don't. What if she told you